What's going on, guys? So we are out here at the 2025 Hershey RV show, and we're going to take a look at this really cool, super compact, or relatively compact Airstream BAMBI. This is the 20FB, and this is a pretty cool unit. I think a lot of folks are always curious about Airstream and how they do what they do and why they do it a certain way, but at the end of the day, they're able to hold that vintage look, really cool custom feel, while at the same time giving you something that gives you a tremendous amount of utility, function, and space, which is kind of what Airstream's known for. So let's take a closer look at this. Hang tight, be right back. Okay, so the gross vehicle weight rating on this unit is 5,000 pounds, easily half-ton towable. This is something you can probably put behind most half-ton trucks. You still want to be careful to be sure you have the right payload capacity and you're set up properly if you need a weight distribution hitch or such. 890 pounds worth of cargo capacity, which means you're going to have a little over 4,000 pound dry weight. 15-inch tires, and they're likely to be Goodyear endurance tires, which they actually are. Something that really is cool about these is that they include this really nice smart plug, which is a safer, better plug system to be able to plug into your RV when you're connecting to shore power. Less chance that there could be a short or there could be a bad contact that could lead to potentially a fire or your wire melting. Got a spot for two 30-pound propane cans. You got your battery storage right there. And then you have your power front tongue jack up here as well. I love the fact that they have the Dempco Easy Latch coupler up here also. Coming around this way, you have your stabilizer jacks on the front and back. Really nice aluminum wheel. It looks kind of plain, but when you're up close to it, it actually looks really nice. You have your awning up top. And here are your specs. Exterior length, 20 feet 7 inches. Width, 8 feet, 9 feet 5 inches high. 23-gallon fresh, 30-gallon gray, and 18-gallon black tank. Again, 5,000 pound GVWR, 3,900 pound unloaded weight. It's a bit curious as to why this has a greater cargo carrying capacity versus the sticker, which probably means this specific one has additional options that have been installed on it, which reduce that. Hershey price, $63,995 off of a $77,100 MSRP. Let's go ahead and step inside. All right, we're gonna pan around real quick. They got the GE Profile AC up here kicked on, and it's doing a good job. You can see this is a rear kitchen unit. The bathroom's also going to be back there. But as I pan around towards the front, you can see how it has the bed up here. This is really nice. This is a cool layout. So you got this cool radius window around the back here. Very common on Airstreams. You got some really neat storage up here as well. Again, all aluminum, riveted in place. And here you got some closet storage. More drawers down there. Not soft closing. Would have been nice if they had soft closing drawers. Nice storage right there. You have a little whiteboard over here, plus a little pocket here and some hanging storage. The dinette does turn into a bed, so this can drop down and turn into a bed. You got storage on each end. A lot of visibility through these large windows, plus blackout shades as well. Got more storage up here, plus your radio controls, and that's Clarion. Over here you have your refrigerator, the small freezer section up top. TV mounted above. More storage above here. And your kitchen area is actually pretty good size. You have a small window right here, another small window over here, plus your dual basin stainless steel kitchen sink with cutting board on top, 2-burner cooktop here. You're going to have a convection microwave below. And your bathroom is actually going to be a full separate bathroom. So now you have an actual shower stall here. All one-piece fiberglass. You have your porcelain toilet. Yep, porcelain foot flush toilet. Stainless steel bowl. This is a laminated style surface. All your surfaces are, so your dining room table, your kitchen, and your bathroom are all laminated, plus you have your medicine cabinet right here. But overall, this is a good sized bathroom. Like the cornered seat, this is not bad at all. This is actually better than I thought it would be, especially for a unit that's only 20 feet long. But what do you think? I really like it. They've done a good job breaking the spaces up. I like the fact that you actually have real drawers, a nice divider included. Would have been nice if they had soft closing drawers. But overall, very functional, and you have a lot of room in here as well. It doesn't feel super compact. It definitely gives you that wider than normal feel, even though it is relatively small. And you have tons of windows, which is another thing Airstream is known for. But overall, this is a beautiful unit. What do you guys think? Please drop a comment below. I'd love to know your thoughts. This is something, again, most half-ton trucks shouldn't have any problem towing. I got the numbers right here. Again, $77,000. That's the MSRP. You can see the sales price is a bit lower than that. But I do like it. And for something that's relatively small and easy to tow, this might be the perfect space for a lot of folks. And the price for it, even though it is relatively high for the size, it's not terrible for an Airstream. So that's something you might want to consider as well. But please drop a comment below. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.